I think we all can agree that this fight with Adam22 at the Adin Ross stream with whoever I don't remember the guy's name is screwed his wife, Lena the Plug and all them. Jason Luv, yeah. This fight was the most awkward, weird fight that I have ever seen. Strangest thing, regardless of a boxing match or whatever, but strangest thing that I've ever seen. It looks like they're taking the whole Jake Paul, Mike Tyson thing too far and was like, oh, they got a bag, so why don't we figure out how to get a bag? If you guys had seen this fight, and you know, I wanted to play it back where I had the Lil Pump performance because wow, I really wanted to see Lil Pump. And before I get into this whole fight, did y'all see the other awkwardness that was going on at this sausage fest? This is Vlad, DJ Akademiks, and Charleston White. I'm not sure who this white kid is. He was very out of place and seemed like he didn't belong there other than to hold the mic. This was a very awkward situation when Charleston White, as you see right here, Vlad, as you can look at the body language and his facial expression, you can see that Vlad clearly does not want to be there. So anyways, back to the fight. Yeah. Strangest thing that we've ever seen. So Adam just, when I saw this right here, when I saw the way his love handles looked right there and the way he was moving, I was already like, there's no way that Adam is going to do anything in this fight. But the way he went out was even sadder. And you'll see right here, I don't have any sound right here because it was just a screen recording and they took it down anyway. So it's good I just got it. But you see right here, Jason Luv is just beating the crap out of him. Now, my question is this. Is there an agenda that they are sending here? Because we all know what this man did to his wife. Even if you didn't watch the video like I didn't, but for those of you that don't know for context, the guy that he's boxing in this match, Adam22 against Jason Luv. Jason Luv did a adult film with his wife. Why? And some people don't know this, but did y'all know that Adam was the one that filmed it? Straight cuck stuff, right? So now it's like after that, he comes in and I'm going to beat you down. So this is what they were all yelling in the background. It was okay that we didn't have sound because they were just all screaming nothing in the background anyways. You know, it was like, yeah, he put the beat down on your wife and then now he's putting the beat down on you. Maybe Adam might be pushing an agenda. I don't know. Just the whole thing just seems so oversaturated. And they just go like one round. So it doesn't even matter if we have the sound on it or not. And then right there, I think they stopped it. We'll run that one back right there. I think Adam said he's done. But hey, at least he showed up. They showed up. They boxed in the ring. Well, they didn't really box. It looked like Adam just took some punches and took some ducks. Yo, if somebody spent money for this, I feel bad for you. I feel really bad for you if you spent money for this. This is all just for ratings, man. You see, that's the sad part about this is that there's nothing really real about this at all. It's just for ratings. It's just for streamers and internet kids and people on the internet. If you even look around, you don't even really see any females in there. It just looks like a huge sausage fest and watching two idiots. And I don't mean it like that, but it's just like, come on, man. What else do these guys have of value other than that? You know, and I thought like, I was like, okay, that looked like that was one round. I was almost thinking that maybe Adam was just bluffing and he was about to come back and do something, but he didn't. Yeah, there's Vlad again, looking really nervous. Really like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to go. Oh, Charleston just came through. Oh, man, Charleston White's here. Oh, man. Yeah, all right, it was nice. It was nice talking to you guys. I think I'm going to go over here. All right, I'll see y'all later. That's what he did. That's what he did. So Charleston White shows up right here, and you can see, look at Vlad's expression right here. You know, white guy with glasses, not the one holding the mic, for those of you that don't know. And he's just like, all right, okay, all right. And then right here, you can see. I know, I wish we could hear it right here. But you know what we're doing right here? Right here. This is the part right here, though. I think I have it right here. Where Vlad was just like, all right, yeah, I'm out of here. Yeah, cheers. See you over here. Yeah, cheers. All right. Well, hey, it was nice seeing you guys. Hey, thanks, Zach. I'm out of here. All right, later, Charles. Hey, whatever. All right. Yo, that's exactly what happened right there, man. You could tell Charleston White is his on one right there, but the way Vlad just cut out, he's just like, yeah, man. Yeah, I feel, yeah, I'm out of here. All right, yeah. They don't even really say what's up. Yeah, they don't even say what's up to each other. You could tell something's off right there. It was this moment right here where you could tell that Vlad was ready to bounce. Right here, man. Yeah, look at Vlad. He's like, all right, yeah. All right. Yeah. I know the vibe when you out and you can tell people are faded and they're having a conversation that just doesn't make any sense, and you're just like, all right, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, all right, well, I'm out of here, man. All right, yeah, nice seeing you guys. All right, yeah, but yeah, whatever. All right, peace. Yeah, man. Lessons, man. You gotta know the company that you're around and where you chilling at and what you doing and who you hanging out with. And sometimes you can't just be hanging around drunk folks just talking and yelling and being on camera all day sometimes. You know what I'm saying? That's all that was going on at this event, man. I didn't really see nothing else popping. Like, I was actually looking too to see like, yo, man, other than this boxing match that's kind of interesting, where's all the females at? Like, I didn't even really see no females there. All that money, you got all these dudes with all that money there and there ain't no females there. I just see like a bunch of dorky ass dudes with microphones, and Akademiks is like the only cool guy there, which should tell you that there's a problem. But you can see Vlad, you can see that Vlad knows how to read the room. He's like, yeah, I'm out of here. Body language, y'all. Body language. Yo, man. Again, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't see more females around, you know, with all these cool streamers and all these YouTubers. Man, it's like anybody can become somewhat famous now. I think it's better to put out some dope content. Like all these guys right here, all they do is shock value. That's all they do. Shock value. Vlad, you know, he's a little bit, you know, he has done some real stuff and he's done some questionable stuff too. And same for Act. Charleston White, still got to see what his angle is. Yeah, man, these guys are all content creators. I'm not sure they're really bringing anything to the culture that's really beneficial. My personal opinion. But hey, Adam22, all them, even his wife showed up, which was strange, and she jumped on him and made a whole scene. But I guess that's what they do. And again, I respect some of these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we all watch them on YouTube and some of their streams. That's why we watching this right here, right? Because it's interesting and they do have some good things to say. But I also got to say that there were a lot of strange things that were going on too. Like, for instance, we had Whack 100, and I believe this is his wife that stepped into the building, right? And there was a scene right before this screenshot was taken, but Whack was on his phone doing something, like looking on his phone while the camera was up in his face. You could tell he was just doing something and they just put the camera in his face. But his wife, I'm assuming right here, was all of a sudden looking into his phone. This is what she's looking at right here. She's like looking at his phone while he's talking at the camera, like, what are you doing? And I'm just like, all right, she should know what his business is by now. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know why she all up in his phone like that. And I got to say, man, I like the interviews that he does with Vlad. They're very entertaining interviews. But I got to say, man, something about the body language here is very strange. I wouldn't want my wife looking at me like that. You know, she was like, what are you up to? Or what you doing? Or I don't know. The body language, like I said, It seems like she's questioning something, but then also Layla or Lena, whatever her name is, runs up and jumps on Adam's whatever and hugs him and says, oh, you know, he's still my husband. And he said, like, she's still my wife and they still love each other. And she doesn't care that he just got his ass beat. And then meanwhile, the guy standing in the background effed your wife while you watched. What kind of message is this sending out right here, man? If this isn't meant to dumb down people, and please don't tell me that they are making possibly millions off of this to do something this stupid. I mean, Adam, you didn't even fight back, man. It was pretty stupid. It's not either. You obviously did do this on purpose, but it's like, hey, Mike Tyson got paid off to do the fight, so why not we pay ourselves off to do a fake fight? Hey, well, at least he could say this for the streamers, Adin Ross and all the other YouTubers that were in the crowd. At least they showed up and they put on a performance. Even though it was only for a minute, they put on a performance, right? This part right here just doesn't make sense. Not even trying. But we understand what's going on. It's like he's trying to put the message out there like, oh, yo, he took your wife and now he's going to beat you up in front of your wife. What type of a message is this sending to young men? Definitely not trying to make them highly evolved. That's for sure. You better watch out, yo. You better watch out of what they're pushing in the mainstream agenda. Because now people don't watch TV anymore. This is what people are watching, obviously. So now you can see that they have dumbed down the internet. Remember the internet? I mean, the internet's always been kind of dumb. But now it's like, there were times where the internet used to like speak some truth, obviously, right? Because some people wouldn't have gotten famous. Obviously, dumb people have gotten famous too, obviously. But there was also some smart people that got famous too from the internet, right? But now they see that this is what kids are on and this is what everybody's watching. So why not infiltrate it? And now here we have this. Crazy. I thought they were going to go a few more rounds, but when I saw everybody get into the ring right here, I already knew. All right, that's over. Anyways, this was dumb, entertaining, but dumb. Waste of time to watch this. And I feel bad for anybody that paid to get in there. And Adin, I think you should do better.